Welcome to episode
62?
71. 62.
62.
Anyway, it's been a bit, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Been a little bit since we've done a big show.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
The big show.
We're busy guys.
We're busy.
Busy guys. Or lazy ones. I'm gonna say busy.
We'll say busy.
We'll say busy.
We'll go with that.
Good to see everyone. Friday night, it's a different night for us.
Different night, yeah.
I was thinking about inviting you over. I was like, nah, we can't do it Sunday. Cowboys play Sunday night. So,
Can't do that.
no, can't do that. Watch them get beat by the 49ers.
Yeah, well,
Maybe.
49ers are pretty good.
Well, we don't suck.
Don't suck this year, you know.
We don't suck.
As long as Zach don't throw any interceptions.
Red Zone offense has been shit.
Yeah.
It's been shit. Thank God the defense has been bailing their ass out.
Mm-hmm.
They score at least a touchdown a game.
Yeah.
Anyway. Well, you're all Dolphins fans. What about that 70-point game?
I love the 70-point game.
And then get your ass kicked the next game.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I don't get it. I don't know.
I don't understand it.
It's the NFL. That's what I love about the NFL. Any given Sunday.
Yeah.
Any given Sunday. There's no fluff
Yeah.
schedules.
No.
Everybody you play is good.
Yeah.
Even if they're low, they're still good.
Yeah. Just like last night.
Yeah.
Washington and who was it? The Bears.
Yeah, the Bears. Yeah.
The Bears.
The Bears. Yeah.
The Bears.
They were 0-3,
0-4.
Yeah, they won. Yeah.
And they won.
Of course, I'm glad because Washington's in our division, so I was rooting for them.
They're doing good.
Call in. Don't. Shut up, Rod.
Rod.
Calling. He's talking about Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. Anyway, we peruse the news. No news.
No news.
No music news. Not anything
Any significant.
worth mentioning. I have a few things. So I've been out of town the last couple of weeks. I haven't even been here. Haven't even been
Right.
available. So week before last went to Denver, which Denver's always cool. Yeah, and there wasn't as many homeless people.
Oh,
I'm like,
they got homes, did they?
no, I think I asked somebody. So there was like right beside downtown, beside our big ass building.
Yeah.
It's pristine downtown. There was a homeless camp right there. Every time I've been there, this was my 5th time, but all the 4 times, and then there are people walking around down around there like they're zombies, just fucked out of their mind, dude.
Really?
Just fucked up.
Oh, man.
But they don't arrest them. They don't do nothing with them.
Yeah.
But this time it's like, hey,
Where'd everybody go?
yeah, no homeless encampment. So they'd moved them several blocks away.
Okay.
So then there was no zombies walking around. I was like, hey, this is the way it should be. It's kind of nice. So yeah, no zombies this time. Didn't get a chance to take in any culture except food. Ooh, went to a German restaurant.
Yeah.
Mwah.
No.
Just different sauce. I got the sampler of these different sausages.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
sausage.
can imagine.
Oh, sausage.
Sausages sound
Kraut.
good.
Oh man, they were awesome.
Not kraut. I'll take sausages.
You gotta have kraut with sausage.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You just don't eat kraut by itself. It goes with sausage. But now I could only eat like half of each one. They gave me like five different ones,
Yeah.
and then three little guys. But I could only eat like half of each one. It was a sampler. I was like, oh, I'm full. Drank some a couple German beers too, which probably helped get me fuller.
Was it warm?
No, they didn't do warm because they know nobody over here would drink it.
Nobody over here. Yeah.
Rod, that doesn't even deserve a retort.
Yeah.
All right, so the second week, I went to Cleveland. And I've flew into Cleveland a couple times,
Yeah.
just at the airport and then back out. And this time I actually got to stay in Cleveland. It was pretty cool, actually. When you're driving in, it was only like a 4-hour drive, so I just drove this one. And it's really industrial on the outskirts. I looked over, I saw 2 blast furnaces. I was like, hey, blast furnaces! And saw smoke coming, they're running. Cleveland Cliffs, who bought this town. So yeah, I was like, cool. Yeah, cool. But then you get downtown, it's all new and everything is really awesome. The Cavaliers, when LeBron won the championship for them, so they built this new arena, and it's right smack dab down in town. And it's not a dome or anything, it just looks like an office building, but it's huge. It was awesome. And got to go to a baseball game that night.
Yeah, the Guardians.
Yeah. The Indians. And lo and behold, they were playing the Reds. I was like, hey, cool! I got to see Oscar De La Cruz play.
Yeah.
And we got hosed. It was some home cooking.
Yeah.
Because it was Terry Francona, the guy that coached the Red Sox to their world, that broke the curse of the Bambino.
Yeah.
He's been manager with the Indians / Guardians for a while, but it was his last home game.
Oh.
So I think there was like 2 plays that in like the bottom of the top of the 8th and the top of the 9th that really made a difference,
Yeah.
So I think they just wanted them to win for that, which I thought was bullshit, because it was blatant to me. They even showed the replay once, but they won't keep showing a replay if it's at home. To give the umps could glance, and then no, he was safe.
Yeah.
Dude was safe. And then the last play, De La Cruz fouled one off his foot.
Oh wow.
And they just called it fair ball, and they threw him out. And he's like, "Here come, fouled it off my foot." And they wouldn't show a replay of that. And I'm like, no, we got screwed. Anyway. Hey, Jimmy. What's up? So anyway, we got screwed.
Yeah.
I was with the Schneider Electric, the vendors was with. And he was like, how do you like the, hey, did y'all enjoy the game? I said, this place sucks. They just laughed. Oh, are you? Ain't got nothing better to do.
Russell Bryan. Hey, Russ.
Oh, so anyway, Cleveland. Oh, that was the first night. So second night, what do you do if you're in town? You go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
There you go.
Yeah. And just like Rob Counts commented, I hope you like the Beatles.
Yeah.
They had so much Beatles stuff.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I got sick of it. I'm like, oh,
God.
Beatles. There was like 6 floors. It was like a maze, though, to get to everything.
Yeah.
I took some pictures. I had one of Rick James, bitch. Had Rick James bass in there. There was just so much. I'll thumb through some pictures and show you. There's a lot of cool stuff. And I'm going to get controversial here.
Yeah.
All this bullshit about Taylor Swift on the NFL, showing her they showed her 17 times during that fucking game.
17 times.
17
Wow.
times. And I don't blame her.
Trying to boost the ratings or what?
I don't blame her. I blame today's culture. All these Swifties. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't hate her music. I kind of like her early stuff, the shit she wrote when she was in 9th grade. Those songs, I kind of like them.
Yeah.
But she's just so popular that anything. She was at a game, and it's like the next day, the news, every news station was, oh, Taylor Swift was at a football game.
Yeah, I read that Kelsey's jersey sales
Went up 400%.
400%.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know, man. Taylor is more attractive to look at than football. I would highly agree with that.
Yeah.
Football players are right, but we're guys. Football. We don't want this pop culture, intermingling with our stuff. You chicks, y'all got your own shit. Stay away from our football. Out. Stay away from our stuff. Out. But anyway, in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
I saw like 5, 6 Taylor Swift dresses.
Oh, really? In the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
That's what I thought.
What?
And I'm like,
Maybe country music hall of fame, but not the rock.
No,
and
that's
roll.
no. That doesn't even matter. You know, Dolly went in this
Yeah,
year,
yeah,
and you know they got all these
Yeah,
R&B
but
people. Okay, all that's fine. It's their place. They can do whatever the hell they want. But she's not even been elected. Why is her shit in there?
That's true.
Why is her shit in there? I don't care how popular she is. Why is her shit in there? Jimmy!
Jimmy Thompson.
Why is Taylor Swift's outfits in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Now. I mean, later maybe.
Yeah.
That's fine. But why is it now? Because it's all these Swifties, man. It's out of control.
Out of control.
It's like what was them? It's like Cabbage Patch Dolls all over again.
All over.
Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage Patch. Yeah.
It is. Got me crazy. Speaking of baseball, so
Yeah.
Toronto Blue Jays are playing. So Geddy Lee has tickets
Uh-huh.
right behind home plate.
Oh,
Season
really?
tickets every year. So if you watch the Toronto play,
Yeah.
there'll be Geddy sightings all the time. If you watch one,
yeah.
oh yeah, he's sitting right there. I mean, he's unmistakable.
You're right.
You know, and he's just sitting there and watching the game. He loves baseball.
Yeah, cool.
And I haven't watched any. I may try and catch. They're down 0-2. I probably ought to watch the next one.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
Yeah, old Ged. He loves his baseball. Geddy Lee does have a book coming out in November called My Effing Life, meaning my fucking life.
Yeah.
It was supposed to come out in the spring, got delayed some. Anyway, he's doing a book tour. I think the closest one to us is Cleveland. Yeah, you know, I love you, Ged, but you know, I saw you on stage 13 times. I really don't want to go see you read,
Yeah.
you know, an excerpt from your book.
Yep.
I don't want to pay and drive all the way back for it.
What's your sign book?
He's gonna sign a book. I've already got his autograph, so
Yeah.
I don't need another one.
Yeah.
Uh,
You got it.
if it was closer, I'd probably go. No,
Closer, yeah, but that's Cleveland. That's pretty good ways.
that's 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hard no for me.
Hard no.
Yeah, hard no. Hard no. I'm not going. I'm not going. But I will buy the book for
Yeah.
sure, and enjoy it. I'm sure it's great.
Yeah.
While we're on Rush, if any of you all have seen any of my stupid posts, since I've gotten on the vinyl kick.
The vinyl kick.
Earlier in the week, I bought. So here's the deal. So I had my vinyl in my bedroom. I had 2 little cases, and I kept my Rush albums separate.
This was back when you was at home.
Back when I was at home, I moved out in '92.
Yeah.
You know, when I bought my first house, I moved out.
Right.
But I kept my vinyl. I had 2 cases, and I kept my Rush albums separate.
Yeah.
And apparently, when I moved out, I grabbed the 2 cases, and the Rush albums were there for like a week, and then I go back to get them, gone. Out of, there was probably 10 that I had at the time. Out of those, at least I did have the most important ones. But I had 2112 of Moving Pictures, I think, somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because those are the ones I listened to more. So I was able to salvage those 2. So that was the only 2 I've had forever. So now I got this damn record player. Now I'm getting back to collecting vinyl. So I found some here and there. And earlier this week, I'm like, shit, piss on it. I'm gonna get my vinyl. So I ordered Caress of Steel, got it in. Fly By Night arrived today.
Yeah.
And then today I ordered Farewell to Kings.
Oh wow.
And then I think I told you earlier, I think to get me back to my original collection, the only one I need is Exit Stage Left. I've got all the rest of them.
There you go.
Now, will I probably get the rest, even though I never had them on vinyl? Probably. I think I had them on cassette. They're probably out in the garage. Some of them, some of my cassettes are probably still out there. But, oops. I done something, I changed it. Anyway, so you got to be careful when you're buying vinyl. If you buy the new ones,
Yeah.
they're like real thick, which is fine. But they use the digital masters, not the original masters.
Oh really?
So it's not going to be like the old albums.
Yeah. Be different.
It's going to be different. Yeah, it's not going to be as warm.
Yeah.
So I would rather you can buy a lot of this stuff new and on, pristine and real thick, like twice as thick as the albums we had.
Right.
But I would rather eBay and try and find
The old stuff.
the old stuff. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing when I buy stuff. Like I got all the Van Halen. Let's see, Van Halen 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, Women and Children First. Diver Down. Oh, Fair Warning. Diver Down. 1984. I better check. That's 6. I need to check to see if I got all of them. I think I do. The Sammy era. Don't get me wrong. I like the Sammy era, but am I gonna buy a vinyl of Sammy era? Sammy era? I don't think so.
They were digital. It was a digital era.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so.
You could.
You
could.
There's other stuff I want to get. I mean, High Infidelity REO Speedwagon is what I want. Because I remember that back in the day, playing it over and over and over and over. I want that on vinyl.
Right.
It's a great album. And Supertramp's Breakfast in America.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I want that on vinyl.
Yeah, the good old stuff.
Yeah. All right. So moving on. A show this week at the Paramount, and I've enlisted my buddy Jimmy Thompson. He's going to give me the go ahead here in a day or so. But got tickets for Kenny Wayne Shepherd at the Paramount. Granted, I only remember the one song, but I got free pit tickets, so I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go. Pit tickets at the Paramount. You can't go wrong. So got that coming up this week. Back to Van Halen. Van Halen released a new Eddie Van Halen Funko Pop. So I've got this one. I call this the Flying Eddie. So we'll get that in here. I think I've showed you this one before. The Flying Eddie with the red guitar. There we go.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people just keep them in their cases, for resale or whatever. I'm not going to let someone else enjoy this stuff. I'm going to enjoy it.
You gotta take your toys out of the box.
It's like my Rush dudes. I paid a lot of money for these dudes.
Yeah.
I got the
Funko Pops.
The Rush Funkos. I'm not keeping them in a box. No. He's gonna be there. Uh-oh. And I'll probably break him. I don't care. If I do, I do. He goes over there. I've knocked Alex off like 5 times. When I get my remotes, Alex will go bloop, 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 fall. Oh well, they're tough. So anyway, Tyler sent me it was released today.
Yeah.
And I didn't know anything about it. I was like, new Eddie.
Yeah.
Order. Boom. So should be on its way.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Today is the anniversary of Edward Ludwig Van Halen.
Yeah.
I don't like celebrating people's deaths. I like celebrating their births.
Yeah.
So I did change my background. I did in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on the very top level. They had a big space. Had Eddie's amps, had his live rig.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those
Cool.
the amps
The
and
amps
his
and
pedals and some heads and this old ass looking pedal board and stuff.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool, pretty awe inspiring. And Rush, I went and asked somebody. I'm like, Rush is in the Hall of Fame. Where's their stuff?
Yeah.
And I went and asked some dude there that worked there. He said, some stuff just rotates in and out of here. Sometimes the bands never give us anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't think Rush has given me anything. There was a big picture of them.
Yeah.
But
they didn't give me anything.
that's what I think. I think they probably didn't give me anything.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right, so we're gonna go through, since it is a Van Halen day. Let's do a little quick quiz. Let's see how we do on this, Dwayne.
Oh no.
I think it's a Van Halen quiz. I think we'll do okay. This is old Van Halen.
Old Van Halen.
Okay, so I will probably know every one of these.
All right.
So I'm gonna give you the first.
He was actually an eye doctor, I do believe.
Yeah. What was David Lee Roth's father's occupation? Yeah, he was an
Doctor.
he was an ophthalmologist. Ophthalmologist. So doctor is the correcto. Okay. John Van Halen, and Eddie and Alex's dad played clarinet on what song? Big Bad Bill, Ice Cream Man, Could These Be Magic, Little Dreamer.
Big Bad Bill.
Big Bad Bill. Yep. Their dad played the clarinet. He played in big bands back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a musician.
Yep.
They came to America with a piano and $20.
I think they played on the boat on the way over.
They played on the boat.
On the way over.
I think Eddie played piano, and Alex, he didn't play drums. He may have played accordion or some shit. I don't know. It's something.
But
yeah, he would entertain, and
they brought a piano with them, didn't they?
They brought an upright piano. Yep, and $20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's strange to bring a piano with you.
Yeah.
Maybe not back in the day, but
I don't know. Maybe. I guess I didn't get the memo that hey, there's lots of pianos to buy in Pasadena.
Yeah.
But maybe they couldn't afford it. Obviously. All right. What was the original name of Van Halen? The Red Devils, Mammoth, Red Ball Jet, the Atomic Punks.
Mammoth.
All right. Mammoth is the correct answer. Do you know who Red Ball Jet was?
That's David Lee Roth.
That was David Lee Roth's band. Red Devils don't know that. Atomic Punks is just you think My Island?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. See how you did. All right, submit. How do we do it? Doesn't say. Okay, we got that. No, it's still waiting. Waiting. All right. While that's going, we'll just let her roll. Anyway, good to see everyone. An impromptu Mick and Duane show.
Yep. On a Friday night.
On a Friday night. Yeah. Weird for us, but you just never know what you're gonna get. Anyway, we will catch you guys some other time.
Yeah.
We don't know when.
Next time.
Mick and Duane Show episode 71 in the books.
Yep.
You. Later, guys.